Okay, hello first graders. Today we're looking at lesson 7-5. They're going to be asking us to count on an open number line, and we are going to find that on page 419. So up until now we've been skip counting, and we have used a number grid, and we've also just counted on, but today we are going to be specifically looking at how to use a number line when we count on. So here we are, lesson 7-5. The page number is 419. I see Jada on that page, and she has her number line here in front of her. So the directions say, use the open number line to show how to count from 78 to 84. Here I have 78 already on my open number line, so I'm going to start there. And for each jump, I'm going to write +1 because I'm counting by ones for this one. Okay, so 78 plus 1 gives me 79, and that's where I land. Okay, I'm going to do +1 again, and this time I land at 80. Okay, I'm going to do +1 again, and this time I land at 81. +1, this time I land at 82. +1, and here I land at 83. +1, and here we land at 84. And +1, and here we land at 85, and that's where they asked us to. Oh, I'm sorry. 84 was where we were supposed to stop. Oops, I went one longer. I apologize about that. 84. Okay, so for each jump, we moved one space, which we marked at the top, and then we showed where we landed, which we marked at the bottom. Okay, all right, if you need more time with this, that's more than okay. Just go ahead and pause the video, and we're going to move ahead and look at some more examples here at the top of the next page. It says you can use an open number line to count on by ones. Count on by ones from 97 to 103. And so here Jada does the same thing that we just did together here, but from 97 to 103. So she starts at 97 and jumps 1, and you can see here she lands at 98. So I'd like you to trace 98. It's small, but it's okay to practice a little bit finer fine motors when we're writing small numbers. So just give it a try, see how it goes, okay? We're at 98 +1, 99, +1, 100, +1, 101, +1, 102, and +1, 103. Okay? And then she says, you can use an open number line to count by tens. Oh, okay. So this time we're going to count on by tens from 56 to 116. Okay, so we started at 56. Now notice she jumps +10, so this time she lands at 66. Okay, we looked at some examples of these yesterday. We know that our tens place is going to get bigger by 1, while our ones place is going to stay the same when we count by tens, right? Okay, so she went from 56 to 66, +10, 76, +10, 86, +10, 96, +10, 106, +10, 116. Okay, all right, so we're going to be using the strategy of counting on with an open number line, sometimes to count by ones and sometimes to count by tens in this lesson. So if I look at my guided practice, it's asking me to show your work counting on and use the open number line. So number 1, start at 99, count on by ones to 105. So here I am at 99. Okay, I know I'm counting by one, so plus 1, and I land at 100. Okay, now I'm going to jump plus 1, so please put plus 1 here. Okay, and I land at 101. I jump again, plus 1, write that here. I land at 102. Okay, plus 1, I land at 103. Plus 1, I land at 104. And finally, guys, plus 1, we land at 105. All right, great. So let's take a look at number 2. This time they're asking us to start at 72, count on by tens to 112. Okay, so starting at 72, but I'm counting by tens this time. So I'm going to take a jump and I'm going to write plus 10 at the top. And from 72 plus 10, I would land at 82. Okay, remember my tens are getting bigger by 1 each time, but my ones digit is staying the same. Okay, I add plus 10 again, and I land at 92. I add plus 10 again, and I land at 102. Right? I add plus 10 again, and this time I land at 112. So I went from 72 to 112, and I counted by tens using this open number line. Right? So that is what you are going to continue to practice with in your independent practice today. Now notice, we're just going to look real quick. Number 3, they're asking you to count by tens. Circle that. So you'll have to count by tens. And for number 4, they're asking you to count by ones. So be careful there, okay? You're starting on the first one at 89 and you're landing at 119, counting by tens. And then for number 4, you're going to begin at 111 and you're going to end at 118, counting by ones. Okay? Let's take a quick look at the number sense on number 5. It says Teresa and Doug both draw a number line starting at 27. Teresa counts on by ones 5 times. Doug counts on by tens 5 times. Will they stop counting at the same number? Use the number lines and explain. Okay, so here's Teresa's and here's Doug's, right? And they're both starting at 27. Teresa's is at 27, Doug's is at 27. Okay, Teresa is going to count by ones 5 times. So she's going to start here, do plus 1, and land at 28, right? And then do plus 1 again, and land at 29. She's going to do that 5 times. Doug, on the other hand, he's going to count on by tens 5 times. So he's at 27, and he jumps plus 10. From 27 plus 10, he's going to land at 37, right? And then he's going to jump plus 10 again because he does it 5 times also. And he's going to land at 47, right? So the question is, will they stop counting at the same number? Use the open number lines to explain. So I started you off, right? I did the first 2 counting by ones and the first 2 counting by tens. So Teresa will have to jump 3 more ones and Doug will have to jump 3 more tens. And the question is, are they going to land at the same place? Right? No, they're not, right? Why? Because tens are much bigger or greater than ones. So Doug's going to end at a much higher number because he's counting by tens. So we can just write no, because This is a good word to practice for our long-term memories, guys. So the first part is B, E-E, and then cuz is C-A-U, C-A-U, and then S and a silent E at the end, because. Okay, so we'll write no because tens are, oh, there's a sight word, A-R-E. Tens are greater than ones. So for greater, I hear a blend at the beginning, grr, and then that, I'll help you with the middle, E-A, it's in the middle, great, great. You can hear that, right? And whenever we have at the end, we know it's two letters, E-R, greater. No, because tens are greater than. Okay, I'm hearing a TH at the beginning. Like apple, than. Here we go. No, because tens are greater than ones. There we are. And I'm going to put a period at the end. Okay? All right, so go ahead and go back, work on numbers 3 and 4, finish up number 5, and if you need any more time, you can pause the video there for your writing. But other than that, I hope you guys have a really great day, and I will be seeing you real soon. Okay, guys? Take care. Bye.